Team-based organizations, Lesson 3. The philosophy behind leading the team. Creating a good team dynamic. The dynamic in the team and between the team and the leader is based on a deep respect for each other's knowledge and experience within the team's area of expertise. Furthermore, the team's structure is flat, which means delegation of decisions, development of common goals, dialogue and co-leadership. This view is based on McGregor's leadership theories Y and X. Theory Y represents the philosophy that describes a worker willing to take responsibility for his or her job, while Theory X describes a worker who refuses to take responsibility and therefore must be controlled and managed by a leader. The power to make decisions falls to the leader only. The team-based organization is built on Theory Y and involves trust between the leader and the co-worker's ability, will, and motivation to take on and complete tasks in an independent way. In order for the team organization to work, everyone must change their mental paradigm from I to us. The leader's function. Since part of the leadership function falls within the team itself, the function of the leader becomes supportive, decisive, guiding, and communicative. Michel Foucault describes the leader's role as be a part of and listen to input and communication, deciding on a direction and goal, identify the necessary actions to reach the goal, supporting the team as it works towards the goal by finding optimal actions. Leading and co-leading the team. One of the most important distinctions is the one between leading a team and co-leading a team. The first part falls to the team leader, and the second part falls to the team members. Leading a team is an external function that oversees and controls the overall productivity, but also support, challenge, recognize, and facilitate development and learning processes in the team. Co-leading a team refers to the internal communicative process in the team where people discuss how to approach a specific task. Following the discussion, the team chooses a solution that is acceptable within the limits of the team. The team is therefore free to make its own decisions within a limited degree of power. The relationship between the team leader's leadership and the team members' co-leadership is one of trust. Because of this interdependency, it is trust-based instead of power-based. It is about showing the way without dictating it, giving space but not disappearing as a leader. The leadership is based on the results and process leadership instead of authority, micromanagement, control, and sanctions. It is out of this interdependency the us mentality grows. The team members therefore also have a responsibility for coordination, planning, execution, and evaluation of the tasks at hand. The team manages its own processes while the leader facilitates them. Functions of the different positions. The team leader has 4 basic positions, which are the following. Number 1. Administrator and planner. Based on the budget, skills, available materials and tools and technology, the leader plans the strategy in order to reach the KPIs. The leader creates work schedules, procedures, and manages daily operations, including external communication in the form of emails, letters, and phone calls. Furthermore, as the administrator, the leader is also financially responsible. Number 2. Expert within his or her area of expertise. In this position, the leader helps solve issues or difficult problems. The leader should be able to answer specific questions or take over highly demanding tasks for a team member. It falls to the leader to create an overview of the tasks and show a good example in all aspects of the job. Both practically and theoretically, the leader should be an example to the other team members. Number 3. Visionary strategist. In this position, the leader inspires the team by talking to emotions and values embedded in each member. In this position, the leader reflects on and discusses the current situation with a proactive mindset. Number 4. As a coach, the leader's goal is to inspire the team members to co-lead the team. This is achieved by having conversations in the topics of attitudes, motivation, behavior, and conflict handling. Through listening and understanding, the leader and the member create a solution together to the issues at hand. The tasks of the coach. The coach tasks are the following. Everyone understands the strategies, procedures, and solutions in the same way. Facilitate an open meeting in case of a difficult task where the team members can discuss and decide upon a good solution. Encourage engagement, commitment, trust, and interdependency between the team members. Facilitate collective and individual learning processes. Ensure knowledge sharing. Coach team members individually. The underlying approach is communication, dialogue, and understanding between the team leader and the team member. It is important that the member sees the leader as a coach that is here to help and guide, and not as a leader who is here to command and dictate. The coach as a game master. During a conversation, the leader changes his or her role from a coach to a game master. A game master is more interactive and can be described with 3 characteristics. Context. Able to read the context and tune in to the team member's situation. The leader quickly understands the situation according to the team member's position and the related requirements and expectations. The goal is to find a solution together. The leader should avoid that the member feels he or she is being informed about the leader's plans and no changes can be made. Instead, the leader and the member meet at the table and finds a solution, expresses mutual expectations to each other given their respective circumstances. Control the conversation. Able to control the conversation so it becomes directed and useful. The team leader quickly explains the purpose of the conversation to that member so that he or she understands the purpose. During the conversation, it is important to maintain the right direction without dominating too much. Practically speaking, the leader should 1. Define the subject and purpose of the conversation. 2. Define the frame and how they will approach the subject. And 3. Involve the member in making possible solutions to the subject or issue at hand. Curious and involved. Able to be curious and involved so the team members can make their own solutions. This means that the leader has to be open and try to understand the member's position and way of thinking, not only his or her own. This means asking questions like why, where, what, when, and how, etc. The comprehension of the member's way of understanding things makes the leader able to understand the emotions and desires of the member. This, in turn, creates motivation to engage in the subject at hand.